I'm a runner and a hiker, but I am not a trail runner, and I decided to make this whole ridgeline to be my very first trail run. Let's see how bad of a decision that was. Getting started here, just easy little warm up on the flat trail. Did I mention these are new shoes as well? All right, I believe the uphill path is right off to the side here. Here it is. All right, this poor excuse of a trail is reminding me of a lot of canyoneering routes that I've done. Made it to the top, got the ridgeline to go. In order to beat the slowest time on Strava, I need to be doing better than a 28-minute mile. And in the uphill, I was doing like 27, but right now it's a little flatter, I'm doing 21. All right, if my grade adjusted pace is not something like 11:25, I'm gonna be so mad. Last tiny downhill before the really big uphill. All right, take advantage of it, right? Lap 1, 19:04, so mile 1. It's just my guess, but I think this is gonna be the hardest hill. Oh, you can't see it, but I did see that there was a spot that was almost a 50% grade. Oh yeah, look at that view of Utah Lake. Woo! I think this is almost the top, but anyone who has hiked before knows all about the hidden peak. Good view of the valley inversion that we are now above, and I will say it's much warmer up here. And now we run again. Here we go. Tell you what, really glad that I'm doing this in January, not in the warmer month. I mean, we're lucky there's not really any snow on the path, but whew, you really heat up on this one. Gorgeous view of where I came from. I think this is it. I think this is the top of the segment. I was so worried about where this particular segment ends that I didn't, or where it starts, didn't actually check to see where it ends. I think it's that hill, but I don't actually know. As a hiker, I'm always very careful in the downhills, and I honestly don't know how a lot of trail runners negotiate this kind of terrain. Like, it's just the opposite of what I was going up, and it's pretty you could slide a long ways, and obviously I did not wear my tights today. I've avoided trail running a lot of my life, even though I've been a hiker, mostly because I'm afraid of stepping wrong and twisting my ankle and falling somewhere where EMS or anybody can't really get to me. Obviously I have my phone with me this time and I have service, but it's something that has always bothered me, and I've been like, oh, I'm fine just hiking. But I've also never really been a runner, and then the last like 3 years I've gotten into running, so I'm trying this out now. Man, now I know why hydration packs are all the rage. I've only gone 2 miles and I'm so parched. I could run like 6 miles and be kind of parched on a normal run. But wow, trail running, dude. Lap 2, 19 minutes and 13 seconds. Just realized that I almost missed my exit. Pretty sure it's over here somewhere. I have to go down the ridge to get back to my car. Way over there. There it is. Oh, I'm not liking how steep this is. This was a dumb idea. Do you ever watch like Matt's off-road recovery on YouTube? And he's like, this is way steeper than the video makes it look. Like, you have no idea. I'm absolutely feeling that right now. I'm just slowly sidestepping it down this puppy. Also, I've never made a video like this before. Do I really go whoop all the time? Like, I've heard my daughter do it. That should have been my first clue. I think I was supposed to come down that trail. Oh well. I guess I should have joined some trail running groups before just deciding to do my first trail run, because I'm sure you guys talk about how the uphill sucks just as much as the downhill and vice versa. Strava's a beast, man. So I signed up for the 30-day free trial, and that's what got me into this mess. And now I know I have 2 more miles to go, but all I can think about is, well, how did I do on that segment? Like, how did I stack up? Where did I fit with all those other people? Am I in last place? It's okay if I'm in last place. I'm only the second person to do it this year, and it's okay. Like, I did the effort. Like, man, I can see how Strava can actually be unhealthy, but it's also so fun. I think the Bonneville Shoreline Trail hooks in right down here, and then I traverse down across behind the homes here in a second. Geez, but there's so much more elevation to go. My toes are just getting smashed to bits. Oh, thank goodness it finally got relatively flat. I can see the BST / Ann's Trail over there coming in, so I'm almost to my kind of flat traverse. Nice. Yeah, now I know why only 20 people have ever done that. I don't know why there's repeats. That seems pretty dumb, because I wouldn't do that again. I'm so gonna feel this later and regret it. Just got onto Ann's Trail, and now we're about to get off and go along the traverse. Woo! A little bit of leftover snow, look at that. It's like months old, maybe 60 days old. This is the fun part. This is so fun. This is what I want trail running to be. So maybe I should choose more flat trails. Mile 3, 1846. Did it. Did the whole thing. Whoop, the other way. Yeah. Was that harder than doing a sub 50-minute 10K? It was comparable. Obviously the terrain was much more sketchy, a lot of elevation, but the downhill is what surprised me on how just technical and difficult it was. But I think I took a few wrong turns, but I did it in I think it was about 1 hour and 20 minutes. I'll have to look on Strava. And there's the stats. I'm just happy that the grade adjusted pace is 11:14. Wow, 19:03 mile on this segment. Obviously it's a PR for me, it's my first time doing it. 13th all time, okay, I'll take it. When I was younger, I used to just look at mountains or trails and be like, dude, I'm gonna go do that, and I would be so sore afterwards. But I've been doing a lot of running lately. I'm on a 41-week streak, and I've been feeling pretty good. And I think doing this trail really proved that as well. I'm feeling great, not super sore, and feeling pretty confident. So was it a big mistake? I probably should have done something a little bit easier for my first trail run, but it was still pretty fun.